this is gonna be a new vlog, and so it's basically just gonna be, I think that this one is just gonna be about me getting ready, going to the Hunger Games, the Ballad of the Songbird and Snakes. I'm so freaking excited for this movie. Like, I cannot even convey to you guys how much I'm so excited for this movie. Like, I remember reading these books, like the Hunger Games books 1, 2, and 3 in 5th grade, and then from 5th grade to like now I've been obsessed. Admittedly, in high school and middle school I was more obsessed with them than I am right now, or that, you know, like I would just read them a bunch, but I have not read them in a long time. I have read the Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes. I think I'm saying that right? It's just such a long title. Let me look it up real quick. Yes, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm so freaking excited. So I have read that book, but it's been like years. I think I read it like when it first came out. And did it come out in 2000? Like, I'm thinking 20, because I remember either hearing about it or reading it during COVID. Let me look it up. Book release date. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, so I did read it. Yeah, so it was crazy time. And so basically in this vlog I'm just gonna be getting ready to go there, and then maybe at the end I will give like my review of it. But yeah, so I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is, if you watch my last video, it was kind of like where I left off on my day. So I already did like a face mask, and I took a shower. So in this one I think I'm just gonna do my hair. I picked out a hairstyle. I just want to do kind of just like the classic braid, I guess. I'm gonna like part my hair, braid this side, braid to this side, and like combine them, but have it be over the shoulder. I'm just gonna wear this outfit. I don't really have anything like Hunger Games-esque, you know, like, unfortunately, unlike the Barbie movie, like, I didn't have anything pink for the Barbie movie anyway, but like for this movie, I don't know if people are like dressing up. I know I saw this girl on TikTok literally making Lucy Gray's dress. Crazy. It looked amazing. But the only thing I have is this, and I don't know if they're gonna even do this in the movie. But I'm so excited. I'm gonna get ready now, just so that it's 7:36, and I think that our movie starts at 9:40, so I have like 2-ish hours, but more like 1.5 to get ready. And so I'm gonna do my hair. I'm also gonna do my makeup. Nothing crazy, I think. And then, yeah, and then if I have time, I might try to read a couple of the chapters in the Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes, because I wanted to do that, but then I've been in like college right now, and this is our last week before break, and so I needed to get everything done before, and so unfortunately I did not get the book. I haven't read it, but I'm just, oh my god, I know that like probably after I watch the movie I'm gonna be like, I need to read the book again, and I want to read the Hunger Games books again. Sorry, this intro is so long, but I'm so excited for this. Yeah, so let me get doing my hair. But yeah, so onto the video. Okay, hopefully, so I already was talking so much, and then my phone ran out of storage, so it just deleted my last clip. I love that. I love when that happens. I really need to get like a new, either I need to purchase more storage on my phone if I'm going to be continuing using it, but I do want to purchase a camera, because I told myself that if I kept going on with the YouTube thing for till December, that I could buy myself a camera or get more storage or something. But anyway, so I'm just doing my hair right now, combing it out. I sprayed it with this leave-in conditioner, and then in the video that I was talking about, I was saying that I didn't know why they changed the name from detangler to leave-in condition. I feel like it's confusing. But yeah, so now that I brush my hair, I'm gonna start the braid, but I'm worried that this is going to like close out, so I'm gonna start a new clip. Okay, I don't know how well this is gonna work, because so I was having some issues with my phone because it was not letting me store things, so I'm gonna try and record this on my laptop. I've never done that before, so we'll see how it works. I don't know how the quality is gonna be. I don't know anything. I mean, this phone isn't very good quality anyway either, so I guess we'll see. And I'm like flipped on the other side, so I was like looking at myself and I was like, I'm sorry, excuse that. But I was saying, I'm like looking at myself and it's like weird because I'm like, oh my god, this does not, yeah, so I have to get used to that. But I'm just gonna do the braid that I wanted to do. So I'm going to start braiding. I think I'm gonna braid the smaller section first, just have it ready for when I do the loop around. I might do a heavier part than this. I don't like having a heavy part, but I feel like this isn't gonna give me enough drama that I want. So I'm gonna part this again real quick, and then I'll come back and start braiding. So it was actually working, so now I'm just gonna start braiding. But I think what I was saying earlier, there's just been so many like starts and restarts of this video, and I was kind of getting like sad because I was thinking that maybe I wasn't gonna get to record this because it just was not working out very good. So this is just water. I just filled it up from the hair bottle. Alex is being so loud today. But I'm just gonna spray it with some water just to help control the braid. I might go back through and loosen it up, but this is just to help it stay kind of all together and not move around when I start to braid. But I think what I was saying earlier, I don't remember if it was included in any of the clips that actually did save, but I'm just going to sorry, I'm getting distracted. But oh, I'm super excited for the songs that are gonna be in this movie. I cannot wait to like listen to how they revamp or like redo the hanging tree, and then also just like I know that there's at least one more song that I can remember, so I know that they're gonna do that one. And like I heard one of the directors, or I don't know if it was a director, but maybe it was somebody doing like the music part of it, but they were saying that like there's so much music in this film and in the story, and it's like, yeah, because Lucy Gray is a songbird or whatever, like she's the songbird, and so it's just so freaking cool, like all of this. I'm so excited to see like what they do with it. Oh my god, I'm so excited for it. And my mood is like improving as the night goes on, because if you've seen my other video, I was kind of struggling earlier today just with everything, super stressed. I might shut my door because Alex is being loud, but I'm just gonna braid it to there, and then I'm going to just braid it down the rest of the maybe about this much. And I'm just gonna secure it for now, and then I'm gonna go back through and I'm gonna fluff some of this up. I've heard people call this pancaking. I used to be really into like hair, but I got away from it. I think when I started going to high school, it just was too stressful to try and do my hair every day, and especially when I was in college, it's just like it doesn't feel like a point sometimes to even do it, because you just go to class every single day. Maybe it's a sign to me that I need to get out more. Yeah. Okay, so I finished this side, and now I'm gonna move on to this side. I don't know if I should leave any hair out. I feel like I should, because otherwise my face is gonna look like baby, I guess. But I didn't leave any out on this side, so maybe I need to pull some hair out just a little bit. Okay. That's like a very little bit. But yeah, I guess whatever, maybe just a little bit is fine. Just gonna shift the hair this way. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I got happier as the evening went on, just because, you know, sometimes you're just so stressed and you just like can picture, and all you can see is the bad parts or like the negative parts, and you just can't focus on anything else. And it's hard. It's like hard to like keep in mind the positives, I guess, when, especially when you're feeling so low. It's just like there feels like there's no point, I guess, to even try and be happy, or even if like you know that you can become happy by going out, or like just not thinking about it or whatever. Like sometimes it's just hard to not do the things that keep you sad, I guess, or like think about the things that keep you sad. I remember there was one time where I was listening to the radio and they were talking about, I think it was like this study or whatever that was done, and it was saying that like children and adults, oh, my hair got confused, or my hands got confused with what my hair was holding, but that children and adults, when they're sad, or I don't know about children, but adults especially, when they're sad, they like regulate their emotions by trying to do something that will cheer them up or whatever. But in teenagers and like young adults, they do things that keep them sad or that make them sad, like listening to sad music, or just like keep thinking about it, or like crying over it, and like just like things like that. And I don't know how true this was, because this was a long time ago. It just was something that like just stuck with me, I guess. And I just like think about how true it is sometimes, because like sometimes when I get sad, like all I want to do is like listen to sad music, or read a part of a book that was very sad, or just like wallow in my sadness. And it's like crazy to think about how like, because you're like developing, it still happens, you know, like that's what your body wants to do, or like that's what you want to do. And like, I'm not a teenager anymore, but I'm 21, and like I think I'm still developing. I think I'm probably getting to the age that I'm gonna stop pretty soon, and my brain's gonna be completely I don't know, functioning. But looking forward to that, because maybe I will be happier, but you never know. Okay, enough sadness, more happiness. Let me think of some new topics to talk about. So my next video will probably be next week, or maybe even starting this weekend. But so next week is Thanksgiving, and in other videos I said that me and Alex will actually be staying here. Our family lives in another state, and so we just don't have like the money to go back, and also his work is kind of strict. It's not like strict, like super strict, but they wanted him to pick either Thanksgiving or Christmas for days that he would be gone. And so we obviously picked Christmas. I think last year it ended up being the opposite way. But my next video will probably be just about, okay, so then what I'm gonna do with this, here I'll flip maybe over, is I'm just gonna take this braid and pull it into here. I think I'm just gonna leave the rubber band in it, just because it'll be easier, and then just keep braiding. But oh, So next week I'm gonna try and do a lot of homework, because I don't know if this is a realistic goal. Probably not. I mean, I think I could do it, but I don't know if I'm gonna want to, or like have the energy to do it. Anyway, sorry, I don't even know what I was saying, because my husband is playing games and he's screaming. But oh, okay, I do. I remember now. But I want to maybe I don't remember. Okay, so I finished the braid off, but so what I want to do that may be unrealistic is I want to try and finish all of my homework for the rest of the semester. I don't know if one of the videos cut this out, but I have break for a week, and then I have 2 weeks of more school, and then it's finals. So basically kind of towards the end of the year. So I want to try and do all my homework there, because I have other projects and other like extracurriculars that I need to focus on as well. So like I want to get all my homework done so I can just focus on going to class and doing those extra things. But we'll see. Honestly, I don't know if it's gonna work out that way or what, but that's what I'm gonna try and do. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm starting my makeup. I feel like, so this quality with this camera is not that great. Maybe if let me turn the brightness up of my computer, and then I have my it's not a ring light, but it's my mirror. It has a big light on it. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. Oh, my beauty blender just fell. Okay. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. I'm gonna lay them down. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. You know what that is? You're a real one. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, I don't have like a specific look in mind. I think I'm just gonna do like my standard makeup. I think I'm just gonna put on foundation. Sometimes I try and contour, but I'm not gonna do that tonight, I don't think. Mostly because, so the movie's at 9, and the reason why we're going to the later one is because I worked till 7, so I didn't have time. Or I wasn't gonna have time to like make it to that one. And then it was either 7, I think at our movie theater it was either 6, 7, or 9, so we had to pick the 9 one. But I'm not gonna put a lot of makeup, because when we come back I'm gonna probably be I'm probably gonna be tired, and I don't want to. I hate taking my makeup off, so, but I always do because I have acne and I know what happens when I don't take it off. So I laid the brows down, and so now I'm gonna go in with a brown pencil and just fill in the areas that need it. So like this one, wait, this is brown. I can't tell, the light's so bright. I think so. Okay, so I'm just gonna like make little hair marks, and just a little bit down here. I'm gonna probably sculpt them out. Sorry, not talking, concentrating. I think this needs a little bit more to be even. And this. Okay. This is a little more. I'm just trying to make them as even as possible. My eyebrows are definitely sisters and not twins. But it irritates me because I feel like they're like sisters with only one parent that they're related to, you know, like half sisters or something, because they're just so off. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my foundation and carve out my brows. So I was looking at the time that we're at, and we're at 15 minutes right now, and that's kind of long. And so if I do my whole makeup process, this video is going to be like an hour. So I don't know who wants to like see that. So I think after I put on my foundation, I'll probably just do a time lapse for the rest, for everything else. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might come and pop back in with some commentary. But I think for the most part, I'm just gonna not talk so much. Oh my god, my brows are looking so thick right now, and I do not like it. Like, I like that I have thicker brows, but I don't need, like, these are looking like very thick. Okay. Now we're getting a little somewhere, I think. Which one did I just do? I cannot tell on the camera because it's flipped. I might flip this on the editing part so that it looks how I want to see it, or it's like at least the same as the other clips that I did in the beginning. I don't know. I kind of like did this part a little weird because my brow's like hidden. That's a good shape though. Maybe I should just pluck off everything else. Not right now, but you know, like the next time I pluck my brows. I'm gonna have to uncover that because it looks goofy as naughty word. Insert there. HE double hobby 6. But yeah. Okay, trying not to do too much. Oh, I think I was also okay, so earlier I was talking about how I wanted to like my next couple of videos. So one will probably be like what I do over Thanksgiving break, and then I think I'm gonna make a dedicated one to like what I'm gonna cook for Thanksgiving, because like I said, me and Alex are gonna stay here basically the whole the whole time. We're not going anywhere. And so just like showing like what we cook and like maybe what we do on Thanksgiving. Okay, there we go. These are my brows. I don't know how to look at the camera straight. Oh my god, my face looks so wonky. I definitely don't have a symmetrical face, but okay, so now I'm just gonna start putting my foundation on. I did wet my beauty blender before this. Oh my god, I didn't spray primer on. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna spray some on now, just to help mix it in. Okay. But then after I get back, or after Thanksgiving break, I'm probably going to start my next couple videos. I think we're gonna be Vlogmas. I'm gonna try and do Vlogmas this year. I'm not making any promises, to be honest, because I don't know how well that's gonna go. I know I could probably do it at least after the 8th, because that's when finals and stuff are happening. And so I know I can do it after then because I'm gonna be home all day. I am gonna be working, but it's very much part-time. I'm only gonna be working 4 hours a week because that's all the hours they're offering at my university. And so I will be doing that, but that's like basically it. And so the rest of the days I can have time to just dedicate myself to you guys because I don't have any projects going over the winter this year. Actually, that's a lie. I do have one, but usually it doesn't take too long and I actually enjoy doing it, so it should not take up too much time. But like I said in my last video, leave down comments below of like what you want to see in videos in general, but also like what you would want to see for Vlogmas, anything Christmas related. But yeah, okay, so I finished my base, and so now I think everything else will just be time lapse, but I will come back at the end for sure and just close out everything. All right, love y'all. So I just finished my makeup. I'll try and insert a picture of what it looks like. I ended up kind of going crazier than I thought it was, but I really like it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do one last little spritz, and so here I am. It's 8:28, so I have about an hour and 20-ish minutes, I guess, before I have to be there. So I might try and read a little bit before I get there. But I'm super excited. I'll try to put in some clips of me there, and I just can't wait. I hope everything goes good, like when I'm there, in terms of like filming and stuff, because like I said, my phone storage situation, I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll try and record it on like Snapchat or something and then just import it and send it to myself later. We'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna try and figure out my phone situation first. But yeah, so this is the makeup and the hair done, and so then the next little like section of the vlog might just be like me there, pictures, videos, and my review of the movie. I'm so excited. Yeah, so I guess I have an hour to wait, but you guys will see everything in a couple of minutes. Lucky. Okay, we're heading to the movie now. I'm so excited. Are you excited, Alex?
I'm very excited to watch
I'm so excited to watch it. Oh my gosh, I'm like shaking with excitement. I'm so excited. The only thing is that one of my friends said that I had mentioned it to her, and then I thought that she had said she didn't really like the series, so like I interpreted that as like she would go but only because of me. And then when I told her I was going, she's like, I thought we were going to go see that together. And I was like, oh my god. So like, I don't know, I'm just like flustered right now because I'm so excited to see the movie, but then I'm like nervous because I don't know, I just feel like I did something bad. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'll go ahead and see this movie again a second time or something, but I know it's not the same. Ugh, bad. I feel like a bad friend.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can make you do.
Okay, so we just got done watching the movie. What do you think?
I thought it was amazing.
I loved it. I thought it was really good. And like in comparison to the book, it was pretty spot on. I think that they do a good job of like picking out the big things. And so yeah, like some of the smaller details were maybe a little bit different, but it was really good. I really liked it. And I like that they did like the parts of like the movie the same way that they did the books.
Yeah, that was cool. That was sick.
Yeah, because it like gave a little preview into like what it was. And like, yes, the movie was amazing, but Suzanne Collins is literally insane. Her mind is so crazy, like to come up with something like that, it's insane. Like this movie was so, it was so good. I loved it. Oh my god, it just made me want to read the book and like annotate it and like put a bunch of notes in it. It was insane. It was, yeah, all I had to say is it was really good. Did not disappoint at all.